Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Dark Force Rising number 2. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel and ring that damn bell. Those A-Wing fighters are ill-suited to guard a convoy. I believe we're seeing the result of our campaign against Admiral Akbar.
What about your Bothan on the council? Can he be trusted to push things to the breaking point?
He'll push all right. A victory by Fela will prolong the whole awkward situation for the rebellion. By the way, Skywalker is going to Jomark to visit our esteemed Jedi Master.
Are you sure?
The information came from Delta source.
I'm sure Caboth would be pleased to hear it.
You still don't trust him?
He's disobeyed direct orders before. What's to stop him?
In the long run, I will stop him. What you fail to grasp, Captain, is that a man of Caboth's instabilities can never be a threat to us.
Yes, sir. He'll want to know about Organa Solo.
Tell Master Caboth that I've decided to allow the Nogri one last chance. I'll be taking that message to them personally.
You're calling a convocate of Nogri commandos?
I think matters have gone beyond merely calling a convocate. Set a course for the Honagar system. The entire Nogri populace needs to be reminded of who it is they serve. In the meantime, our attacks will force the rebellion to devote more resources to escort, softening them up for the Mount Tantis campaign. Any word on Talon Card?
Nothing yet.
Keep the pressure up. If there are any unused capital ships lying around, he'll know where they are. Doesn't look like Kabarak's here yet. Oh, come on. If this were a trap, do you think there'd be a Star Destroyer to meet us? Your Highness, I believe I found the problem in the Kabanti countermeasure package. Could you ask Chewbacca to step back here, please? Oh, come on. We'll make a repair droid out of him yet. You see that moon, my dears? That's Endor, where the Rebel Alliance triumphed over the Empire, and the New Republic began. Hang on, Oh! Your Highness, can you hear me? I'm all right. What happened? You shouted for help. You didn't feel it, did you? I felt nothing either. I don't know what it could have been. 1 minute, I was sitting there. Chewie, does this orbit take us through the position where the Death Star blew up? 5 minutes ago. That would be about right, wouldn't it? I've never felt such anger, such bitterness. Go on. You two still have work to do. I'm all right. Nothing left to do but wait for Kabarak to show. Illic.
Any idea how we land on that thing? Probably through the vents near the top. At least on Nakilon, we didn't have to worry about getting eaten by some exotic plant. This is even crazier than that Nomad City thing you had.
Will you relax? I have flown ships before, you know. Where do we meet Luke?
3 levels down, in one of the entertainment districts.
The hook, Han. Let me see the hook.
There isn't any hook, Lando. Of course, if you hang around and give us a hand, you might be able to work a deal here to unload those spare metals you've got lying around.
I knew it. Luke told you about that. Jedi or not, I'm going to strangle him.
What? Quiet. That Bothan down there to the left. It's Tav Brelias, one of Fela's top aides. I'm going to follow him. You head down to the Mishra, grab Luke, and catch up with me. I just hope it's on the map.
It is. Turn around slowly. Put the comlink and your blaster on the ground.
Now what?
You seem interested in our little get-together. Perhaps you'd like a guided tour.
Great!
Let's go, and lower your hands. We don't want anyone wondering, do we?
Of course not.
Crash!
No blasters! No blasters! Hey, that's gonna cost you!
Shut up! Rodian will pay you after he pay me. Zap! You lie! You cheat, you know like? I call a Jedi for judgment.
What? He wants you to settle the dispute. Me? You're the Jedi Luke Skywalker, aren't you?
Yes.
Well then.
Put away your weapons first. Now, tell me the problem.
He hire me for tracking job, then he pay in no good money.
This is Imperial script. Only good on Imperial worlds. Did you tell him you'd be paying in this?
Give your gun.
He says that's how he was paid.
He argued, but it didn't do any good. What's the unofficial exchange rate?
No idea.
Would Niles Ferrier step forward, please?
What do you want?
I need to know the unofficial exchange rate between Imperial and New Republic currencies.
This is your problem, Jedi. Leave me out of it.
A 5-to-4 Empire Republic conversion. Thank you. You, Rodian, pay the barbell with New Republic script.
That's a lie!
He says he doesn't have enough New Republic currency. There must be another way.
Fix it yourself, Jedi. I don't owe you any favors.
You talk respect. He is Jedi!
Oh, all right, but it'll have to be a 5-3 exchange.
He's cheat! I deserve more from Rodian!
Yes, but this is as good as it's going to get. Besides, you won't be able to hire Barabel hunters after this.
Jedi speak truth!
You will, however, have to pay for the droid you shot.
I accept judgment!
Nicely done. Hands following one of Fela's pals. What is it?
An Imperial raid. Did you call me?
He's an imposter! An Imperial spy! You must destroy him at once, Sena!
Let's not do anything rash. Council Aide Brayla, Irina's has a good picket screen in position. Do you have any other proof you are who you claim to be?
It doesn't matter who he is! He's seen you! He has to be destroyed!
So now his identity doesn't matter. Are you no longer certain he is an imposter?
A proper dissection would establish...
Picket line reports another man approaching, medium build, dark blonde hair, and carrying a lightsaber. Have one of the pickets meet him, Irinez, and ask that he join us. Make sure that that's a request and not an order. My apologies, Captain Solo.
What's going on?
An Imperial raid. They come by every few months and scoop up revenue. Don't worry, they never come further than the landing level.
You might want to find a hole to disappear into.
Our escape route's ready. The question is, what to do with you and your friend?
You can't just turn them loose! If the New Republic learns about you!
The commander is being notified. He'll decide.
But...
That's all, Council Aide.
Who's your commander?
I can't tell you that.
Han, you alright? I'm fine. How's Lando doing?
He's trying to clear the ships from the landing record.
We'd better get up there.
There's a service shaft near here that opens to the west edge of the landing area. Irinez will guide you.
That's not necessary.
The commander has instructed us to give you any aid you may require. Please allow me to assist you. Now what?
Let's find Lando. I'm here, about 90 degrees away to the south. There's a stormtrooper standing 5 meters away, so I'm sort of stuck. Looks like a full-fledged task force, about 200 men, including a few stormtroopers. They want to search the city for you. I think they put a restraining bolt on R2. You got a beck and call for the Lady Luck?
Yeah, but that's not going to do much good. There's no place to set it down.
That's okay. You just get it moving toward you when I give you the word. R2, are you there? Beep. Now we get cute. Lando, you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Go. Restraining bolts off. Now? Snaps. Not yet. Get ready to fly interference. Lando, shut down. R2, your turn. Call it back this way.
You know, it'll never get here.
It's not supposed to get here. Ready, Luke. Boom.
Ving, ving, ving.
Come on. Hang on to something.
We've got him. Go.
Okay, we're clear to the dropships. They don't have a hope of catching us now.
Yes, but that might.
Lando? Great! An Imperial Star Destroyer dropping out of orbit. Luke?
I see it.
Calculating the jump now.
There's another ship rising from the jungle, directly beneath us.
That's one of ours. Stay with it. We've got TIE fighters closing fast.
They're trying to cut us off. I'll get rid of them.
Cena had better be right about this help of hers. Well, so much for that group. And maybe for Luke, too. Luke, you all right?
I'm all right, but I don't think I can get back to you.
Don't try. As soon as you're in the clear, jump to light speed and get out of here. Dreadnoughts. There's our help. Straight down the middle of the triangle. They'll cover for us.
Okay, I'm gone. Where do I meet you?
You don't. We'll contact you through Coruscant.
Take care, you two.
So, now it's my mission too. I knew it. I just knew it. You got someplace you'd like us to drop you?
Our commander was hoping you'd accompany us back to base.
And just how hard was your commander hoping this?
Very much. He seems extremely interested in meeting you again, Captain Solo.
Again? Whoever this commander is, he knows your Bothan pals. Okay, what course do we set?
You don't. Just relax and let us do the flying. Okay, R2, we're going. Bleep! No, we're not going back to Coruscant, R2. We're going to Jomark to see a Jedi Master. Is that Kabarak?
Yes, Lady Vader. I have come alone, as you promised. Are you also alone?
I have a protocol droid I'd like to bring, and my companion, Chewbacca, who will stay here. I have to go alone, Chewie.
Is there a problem?
My companion doesn't like the idea of my going off alone with you.
He is under a life debt to you?
Yes.
The Wookiee code of honor is similar to our own. He may come with you.
What? You'd rather he said you'd have to stay here? Thank you, Kabarak. We accept.
The trip to my world will take 4 days. I await the honor of your presence aboard my ship.
4 days later. It's incredible. Kabarak said it had been devastated in the war, but I didn't realize the whole planet had been hit. No wonder the Emperor was able to turn them against us. We must find a way to help them. No, I can't believe Kabarak would do this. Chewie, no!
Wang!
Chewie, if he doesn't check in, they'll know something's wrong.
The Lady Vader speaks truth. Then you leave me no choice. Zap!
Chewie, what did you do to him?
A stun weapon only. I have not betrayed you, Lady Vader. Now we must make a decision. I was going to take you to the main city, but that is impossible. Our Imperial Lord has come to hold a convocate of dynasts.
Where are we going?
We will go to my home, a small village near the edge of the clean land.
Can you trust the other villagers to keep quiet?
Do not worry. I will keep you safe.
Sir, a Noghri command ship on its way in almost missed the recognition signal. Do we have an ID? Yes, sir. His name's Kabarak, Clan Kimba.
Something to report, Captain.
A small anomaly, sir. An incoming ship was slow to give the landing signal and declined to touch down at the Nistau landing area.
Let it land. Order a tech team from the Chimera to meet us at the ship's final destination. Dynast Irkame, Clan Kimbar, step forward.
What is your wish, my lord?
One of your people has come home. We go to his village to welcome him.
At my lord's request.
Wouldn't it be easier, sir, to have the pilot brought to us?
Kimbarak, Clan Kimbar, was once part of Commando Team 22. Does that jog your memory, Captain?
That was the team that went after Leia Organa Solo on Kashyyyk.
It might be instructive to learn just why he's trying so hard to avoid us.
Please wait here. I must approach the Duca alone to announce your presence.
I understand.
Oh,
He'll be back soon.
I'm certain he's telling the truth. Rituals of this sort are very common among the more socially primitive cultures.
Now what's he doing?
Come, the matriarch is waiting.
Can you understand them?
It appears to be a dialect of the ancient trade language.
Shava!
She said, quiet. Is this how you speak in Malariush?
What proof do you offer to your claim, Malyarush? I greet you, Lady Vader, but I do not welcome you.
May I ask why not?
You bring discord and poison among us.
Highness, the Imperials are coming! He says he has sworn protection to us and asks that the pledge be honored.
Come with me. The matriarch has agreed to hide you from our lord, the Grand Admiral.
We need a heat source to hide our body heat from Imperial sensors.
The bakehouse.
Dynast.
You honor my family and the Clan Kimba with your presence here.
You may rise. You are Kimbarak.
I am, my lord.
You were a member of Imperial Noghri Command Team 22. Tell me, what happened on Kashyyyk?
I filed a report, my lord.
I read it. How did you survive when all your teammates were killed? Why didn't you return to Honogra after your failure?
I left to be alone. I needed time to think and to meditate.
You were slow to respond when the request for a recognition signal came from the surface, and you refused to land at Nistau.
I did not refuse, my lord. I was never ordered to land there.
Distinction noted. What is it?
We've located the malfunction, sir. A power surge. It could have been natural or artificial.
I see.
Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.